Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're out with the VOGE 300 Rally. We've had the DS, we've had the street, and we've had the cafe race and etc. And we were really impressed by them. Then we happened along at Nampu to come across this rally version, and we said, yes please, can we please ride that? And the guys gave us an opportunity to ride it. And Carl, what was your first impression when you got onto the bike?
Yeah, look, I think the first thing, it looks pretty. I mean,
does, yeah.
It's very pretty, actually.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this, but that shocking yellow with the half black rims,
yeah,
when you ride it, it looks quite cool and everything. It really does look the part.
It looks the rally part.
Yeah, 100%. If you didn't know any better, you'd think it was a rally bike.
Yeah.
Jumping on it, it's a tall bike.
Yep.
It's a very tall bike.
The suspension is tall and it is lacquer.
But overall, it's a nice riding seating position. You can stand nicely. You can attack the dirt road nicely.
It's got the look.
Yeah.
Because it's got the spoke wheels. There's the black and yellow spoke wheels. Aren't they 18 and 21?
Yeah, they are
18 and 21, which is exceptionally unique in this market. I think it's only the CRF 300L. That's the only other bike in this market, a 300 adventure bike that's got 1821s.
Yeah.
So that is very unique. It's a single cylinder bike.
Yeah, it's a single cylinder, but everything about it is it looks really cool.
Yeah.
It looks the part.
Yeah.
And when you what you need to remember is, for the price point of this motorbike, it fills quite a lot of the bucket.
Well, that's the thing. Like I said, when I asked you earlier what it felt like, when I climbed onto the bike, it immediately harked back to a bigger bore, more well-known enduro model.
Yeah.
Which it had the wide handlebars, it had the narrow hard seat, it had the aggressive tank, the aggressive sitting position on it. It just really had a good quality feel about it.
It did. And the other thing is the suspension and the ride, it complements each other. On the tar road we got 117 k's an hour. Oh yes, it's not fast,
but it is restricted. Yeah. 170
k's an hour on the dirt.
Yeah,
it's
pretty
planted.
Quick.
It sits really nicely. The suspension holds it in place. You can hit that big little,
whoop or whatever.
Yeah. There's a little cutaway. You can hit it. It's fine. It didn't bottom out. So, all in all, what you're getting is a really cool little bike.
Yeah, that handles well.
You can ride it to school.
It looks flipping cool. Those headlights, those twin headlights on the front there.
It's almost like when you were back in school. You could ride your bike to school in the afternoon, bug around in the fields and everything, and turn around and come back.
100%. And we do that quite often. We go to the office and we sneak out on the bike. We come and play in the quarries and stuff 100%. Like that. That's what we basically did today. We decided we weren't in the mood for the office. So, and this is actually our work. So yeah, it's just a really good little bike, and they're estimating, all depending on what our exchange rate does and what our government does, it's going to affect the price. But at the moment they're predicting about 75k, which is not a lot of money. And the lacquer thing is, there's 80 plus dealers countrywide.
Yeah, so that's the one thing, is what is your dealer footprint?
Yeah.
There's a big dealer footprint.
Yeah.
There's going to be parts. So the backup is there as well.
Yeah.
So it's not just a new brand coming in saying, hi, here I am, and there's nothing there.
It's been in the country, about 2 years now. The brand's actually been in the country, and they're actually expanding the brand. And it is brought in by South African Motorcycles.
Yes.
Which is one of the biggest importer distributors in the country. That's not one, it is the biggest importer distributor in the country, with the biggest dealer footprint. So go look them up and have a look at the radio, have a look at the other VOGE models, and then also have a look internationally. Look at the Italian websites on the VOGEs. These bikes are huge in Italy, and VOGE is fashion, so it's quite a fashion statement, this bike as well.
Yeah, and if you look at it all, they've gone with a whole new look and feel and everything like that, and it's out of the ordinary. It's not just a normal, here I am plastic bike or here I am adventure bike. They've gone with their own new unique styling and everything, which is cool for a new brand. And at the end of the day, what a really cool little bike. I mean,
at a sensible price.
Yeah.
And you know what? If you're not into riding big heavy adventure bikes and you just want something to bugger around with and get into adventure riding, this is a cost-effective way of doing it.
100%.
Give us a thumbs up on this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and hit the notification for the next video coming out. We've got some cool stuff coming up.